Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. I'm the mysterious JG, and last time we took over the city that Jiao Chan had, advised us to expand to, which I had opposed previously. And we find ourselves kind of separated from the rest of Lu Bu's force. Now there is a road that leads from Xinye back to Runan, and you don't have to pass through Wan. But, in the interest of full disclosure, I kind of figured it would happen, but off-screen, just to see, that's one reason I saved my game before ending the video, I went ahead and tried to attack Wan. And in fact, we get there and we participate in the battle, but because Cao Cao initiated the attack and we're his ally, defeating the forces there of Zhang Zhu leads to victory for Cao Cao, and Cao Cao takes the city. So, although theoretically we could sweep in and take Wan if they are able to successfully fend off Cao Cao's force of 30,000, I don't think they can fend off Cao Cao's force of 30,000. Not to mention the fact that Cao Cao has Zhihao Dun's force of almost 10,000 going through Wu Gate. So, in fact, Cao Cao is going to establish himself in this section of the Central Plains. Our cities are a little bit further apart, but I'm thinking we now have the option of working against Liu Biao or Sun Ce. Now, those are enemies, and it seems like we shouldn't be fighting them both at once because we could work them against each other. But we're also in a position now where our ally, Yuan Shu, is in over his head against Sun Ce. Yuan Shu has less than 10,000 troops between his two cities because most of his troops are out in the field. But I believe they are outnumbered, and I believe they're going to lose. So, we have to decide, do we want to come to his aid? Would Lu Bu come to their aid? I don't know. I think Lu Bu might just let them fall, but JG's an honorable sort. We could dispatch a force to protect Shaochun. Please lend me your ear. This is the wish of JG Mystery. Shaochun's defense must be fortified with additional soldiers. If that is so, then I hardly agree. Begin preparations at once. So Lu Bu, somewhat surprisingly, is willing to ride out to support Yuan Shu. And I think, at the risk of using up a lot of resources, we can definitely hold the city. Or give it a good shot. In the meantime, I kind of got to get back to keeping an eye on what's going on here. They want me to go to the War Ministry in Xinye and take part in the council. But I feel like I could get more commerce going here first. With this guy. And then go to the ministry. Council's not ready yet. Perhaps I should propose something. Well, I mean, I could... Is there anybody good that we can hire? Li Hua is in GFP. He truly hates Lu Bu. Well, why did he join us in the first place? I thought he had joined us at one point. Mi Shi truly hates Lu Bu too. Why do these people keep joining Lu Bu if they hate him? So none of these guys are going to join us. Not even Hu Qi with a super awesome outfit. Or not outfit, beard. What am I talking about? Outfit. We should probably wait for now on that. Well, what about having somebody cajole or placate? I'm going to start taking over these villages before they become Cao Cao's. Because Cao Cao's about to take Wan. Meanwhile, am I crazy? I kept seeing Lu Lingqi as somebody that we could utilize in missions. Is she hanging out? She can't be. Pleasure to meet you. I'm JG Mystery of Jinye. Usually I refuse to meet people, but you are a rare breed. Now she, She, I think, was the wife of Liu Bei, yeah. So she was in our force and left. Her, I mean, she's not exactly an incredible officer. She's got, you know, she's a decent civil officer. So we will say hello. And that'll be about it. So we have the opportunity to help this guy. He's a Wen official. Excuse me, sir. I don't know what time it is. When do I need to show up for work? I'm a Wen official. Excuse me, sorry. I was made official the other day. I was kind of hoping you could, you know, give me some pointers. With an appearance like that, you have to be a famous government official. Well, apparently I'm not that famous because you don't recognize me. I know it's rude and out of the blue, but could you help me? This will take 10 days. It should be time for the council when it's over. Oh, I can see the Lu Bu portrait, and as that thing circles around, it's time for the council. Chang Bin has been hired after being persuaded by Bu Lianqi at Runan. So, Xun Xuan's wife is already paying off dividends. Council members have assembled in Jinyi, so I need to go to the ministry as soon as I'm done with this. Thank you. I will try to have confidence. He's like Gold Dust. He got electrocuted, and now he pretends to stutter. Thank you. I don't even know your name, but you have been of great help to me. And I got some gold out of it. And 5 government experience. That's good. I have a lot of government experience, folks. So, there's nothing for me to buy here, which is a shame. Let us go to the council. Let this council for our forces begin. First, let us discuss the present situation. Okay, well, thanks to your wife's nutty plan, we've now got a city that's surrounded by enemies. Thanks to my crazy plan, we've now marched half of our army out to protect an ally who will turn on us the first time it's convenient for them, but I still can't help but think that it'll be fun. And, hopefully, Yuan Shu will be able to provide us some assistance, and, like, I'm really hoping that fighting on Yuan Shu's turf will help us to, like, really soften up Sun Ce, but at the same time, Sun Ce's cities are probably gaining troops faster than we are, or at least as fast. I don't know. Remains to be seen. Let's decide what to do under current circumstances. Speak now if you have anything to suggest. The time has come to put Liu Biao in their place. 1 year's time is enough to rid the land of Liu Biao army. I don't think we can do that in a year. 7 cities? Damn. He's also got more troops than we do. What Lu Bu needs is better commerce. Let us increase Lu Bu's army's total commerce. That's not a bad plan. But it's a hard one. I would like to propose strong military. Because I really want better fealty. Lu Bu army needs military strength. Let's increase Lu Bu army's total fealty to more than 3586 within 360 days. Now this photo would... So Chenggang likes Fat John. Vulture Bean, you traitor! So there is one person backing each proposal except for mine. This isn't very favorable. Still, I may be able to argue and change their opinion. I will debate Ho Chang. I've decided that... Permit me to speak first. First of all, Vulture Bean, shame on you. Second of all, I have reason to believe that Ho Chang's proposal is flawed. Is it now? Why do you think my proposal is flawed? Is it because I want our force to more than double in size in less than a year? Now, he's a military officer. I should be able to beat him in a duel. There's not that... I know it's a stereotype, but there's not that many military officers in this game with very high intelligence. Seems that my foe has the advantage. Which is why he's going... I almost always open with insist, and since all he can do is assert, this will work. I don't understand what dictates what they can and can't do. I also don't know why, out of all the debates I've had, my link with Bobo has only made a difference once, and Bobo has never been hanging around being visible in this LP. I must admit that what Ho Chang said does have some merit. I hope you see now why I oppose it. I've heard your counsel. We should follow JG Mystery. I feel JG Mystery proposal reasonable enough to support. The assignment for Lu Bu is to develop strong military. That being said, I'm going to mostly order my guys to do domestic stuff and hope that the other cities pull this off. Although eventually, yes, we need to start working on order in particular. Now the interesting things are happening outside the city, but I'm hanging around watching this, helping Fang Jiao with commerce. Cao Cao army has conquered Wan, and the Jiangzhou army has fallen. Jian Wei is apparently still alive, so good for him. Actually, is Jian Wei still alive? Because that's, of course, the big thing that happened with the fall of that force, is that Jian Wei got killed. Jian Man is around, but Jian Wei maybe isn't. Yeah, Jian Wei appears to be dead. He's in hell! He is one of the warriors of old. Well, he fights like a warrior of old. He's not one of the warriors of old. That would be weird. Lord Adam has marched to Hefei. So the goal has been met and then some. Commerce with Fangjiao and Kalda Kaidea has gone up. So JG Mystery making friends with all the ladies, but they're all the created ladies, and I don't want to romance any of them because they were probably... Don't know this, but there's a real good chance they were submitted by dudes. So I will help Cheng Dang with commerce. I'm kind of curious how the battle's going over here. Looks like we've got them in retreat. Also looks like Lu Bu army has arrived. Shall I let him in? Nah, don't want to get lost. Look who it is. What have you come for today? You can command more armies based on standing and rank. Make yourself known to lead vast armies. Yes. Interesting. So that was weird. The village of Yuyang expressed loyalty to Jinye of the Lu Bu army, increasing Jinye's population and troops. Hey, we can take over, or we can win over the village of Gushi. We can win over Wuyin. Yeah, I want to win over the ones that don't already belong to Liu Biao, because those are the ones Cao Cao probably can't take them from me while we're still allied. So I will send Vulture Bean to do that. Got better friendship scores of those guys. Meanwhile, we can check out what's going on at the battles. So not all of my armies have even arrived. Wow, Zhang Liao is still on his way. Seems to me like we already beat back some of their troops. Although at that point, between Lufan and Hamdinger's here, Gao Shun will not be able to hold them alone. But with Chen Dang coming, is that Chen Dang? That's Chen Kun. Well, we will see. Ooh, yeah, this has turned into a hell of a fight, actually. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to hold that city. Or we might want to just take it back and have it be ours instead of Yuan Shu's. Well, Yuan Shu's forces marched on Hefei, so he's actually fighting for it. But see, this is where your friendship with officers grows. If you assign other people to do stuff and just hang around and help them, you end up getting lots of little boosts. And that's what... Oh, we got a... Well, she's not in the same city as us, but we now have Lu Lingqi is actually getting missions. If we were stationed where she was, we would have a chance to boost our rapport. Vulture Bean is on a mission from God. God being JG Mystery, of course. He instantly asked me to visit. Take a look at this phrase. I think it means something. So now we have as much rapport with him as we're going to get unless we start giving him treasure. Which I'm pretty much saving for my lady love. Let's continue to work on commerce until we're pretty much out. But eventually we got to get people to... I hear you know the market in Jinyi well. Would you help me develop it? Sure. Eventually we got to start working on some military stuff. Somebody defected from one army I don't care about to another. And once again, I'm curious what's going on with the actual battles. Chen Gui was assigned as governor of Jinyi. Ojibuyan swears loyalty to us. What other villages? Gushi is not going to help the town I'm at specifically, but it'll still help. What about Kaiyang? That would be commerce taken away from Liu Biao. And as long as I stay in this city, I'll probably be able to defend that from anybody coaxing it from them. The council discussed Jinyi and has reached the following decision. Jinyi's assignment is strong military. Will work out the details. We must work to accomplish this. Okay. Makes sense. That's in line with what I proposed. Got a lot of gratitude from that little lady. Al-Qaeda probably wants help with, oh, what is she doing? Training? I don't see what her mission is. Well, anyway, patrol. Yeah, that's a good one. Because I don't think this will I'm a civil officer, so I won't be forced into a duel. Fuck yeah! But our next big mission is going to be increasing order as quickly as possible. And again, she has the voice of Lu Linqi, which is creeping me out. I'm just avoiding helping the actual people of the city. Because they want help with stuff which doesn't actually improve the city's stats. It's just their own personal lives. Gao Shun slain by Zhu Huan? Oh no, he was a really good officer for us. He was like one of Lu Bu's stalwarts, who's like a real stalwart, not like some created officer. Oh man, and his unit was weakened. I should have let them withdraw. Yeah, that's kind of what I get for helping Yuan Shu out. We lost a really solid officer there. Jinyi is increasing in commerce enough to build a trading post. He's announcing the earned honors for winner. I didn't get very much because I was mostly helping others. Balger did pretty good though, and Al-Qaeda is number 1. If our commerce keeps growing, well, I'll have to switch to something else, but I basically just want positive revenue. Now, Maxwell damage has a force, 100 attack, 85 defense. Sunda, 86 attack, 110 defense. Yeah, these officers are as good or better than mine, it seems like. And they're bringing in a lot more. Let's see, I got 10,000, call that 15, 16, 17, about 18,000. Well, I mean, we've got them outnumbered now, but Man, I'm upset about losing Gao Shun. And is that Lu Jun leading a little... Oh, that's Zhou Yu. I don't have a privilege to use. Next time I get a chance to issue orders, I might want to order another unit to go out and help. We had focused practice, and we increased our spear proficiency. Fang Jiao wants to meet up. You know she wants me, baby. So we've got really good rapport, but I'm saving my love for Lu Bu's fictitious daughter. You just gained a Fat John to help you, Husky. I'm waiting for the opportunity to order someone to march. But instead, I keep helping out Al-Qaeda. So getting a good rapport with her won't be bad either. Getting a rapport with them, one thing means it'll help my proposals carry weight with Lu Bu if there's multiple proposals out of council. Village of Kaiyang express loyalty to us, okay. And that gives me an opportunity to order another unit to march out and try to help our super good friend. Oh man, at this point, do we want to do any more for him? Look at all the troops that are on the march. I definitely need to keep the peace with Cao Cao if we keep this up. No, not protect Kiao. Protect Shouchun. I'll give Lu Lingqi some deeds. Now, military, let's become citizens on patrol. Fat John, get to it. And I'll just keep helping out anybody who, Oh, I was in the middle of something. I was wondering why I couldn't go shopping. Mid-mission shopping. I've increased rapport with Fat John and his new lady friend. Oh, Ganjiang sword I will buy for sure. Actually, hold on. Let's see what the effects are. That would be the thing that I would buy to impress Lu Lingqi. This is a strategy tone that would increase my defense. This would actually be more useful for me, but this is something I could give to Lu Lingqi for a big boost to her happiness levels. Or rather, her liking JG level. Oh. Is there anybody? Okay, you can get out of here now. When the unit is this weak, I want them to... retreat. Okay, so that's good. The rest of you guys can continue to fight. And we'll keep working on fealty. I don't have good war officers, though. Maybe I could go ahead and do domestic instead. Qi is increased in commerce enough to build arena. Okay, I didn't know that we were going to build an arena. I guess it's all good. Let's see, what is our assignment? This is the overall assignment. What about, city info? I'm not sure how we go to see, well. Anyway. Throwing a lot of troops into a very uncharacteristically selfless move by Lu Bu defending an ally. I'm not sure if Yuan Shu is ever really going to make this right with us, but I think that's it. At this point, I'm not marching any more troops over there. Unless he loses the city and we see an opportunity to take it from Sun Ce. So Vulture Bean and I have gotten a lot closer. Hopefully next time I have a proposal to make to Lu Bu, you'll back me up. Okay, well it looks like at this point we finally beat them back. So I'm going to suggest that we... I don't know, is there anybody else on the march over there? Ah, there's another force of them gathering here. They may be retreating. How much food have you guys got? How many troops has Shochun got? Very few troops. Got some returnees. You guys don't have very many troops left, though. So, we'll just say that we, maybe that was too soon. Maybe you guys are about to take the city. I guess I'll watch and see which way you're moving. Oh, they dispersed too. Okay. I kind of figured maybe they weren't going to leave the field until my guys did, because they were worried about me attacking them. But it looks like I actually saved Yuan Shu. So those of you who wanted to join Yuan Shu's party group, either for a laugh or for serious, there you go. JG Mystery just did you a solid. I'm really stinging over the loss of Gaomi, though. Anyway, peace has been restored for the time being. So let's aid Wei Zhu with whatever he's doing, training. And this is where the fact that I gave myself spy mission powers is actually hurting us, because as a minister I could be like boosting the city in some passive way if I'd given myself a less interesting but more useful special power. Because that's right, it's a special power. Jin Yi successfully fulfilled the assignment. So that's cool, and that's to my credit, because I think I'm the one that really made it happen, right? The council discussed Jin Yi and has reached the following decision. Jin Yi's assignment is strong military. Okay, so he wants us to keep doing what we're doing, but to a lesser extent, it seems like. So we've got better rapport. Chen Kun was assigned as governor. Oh, not you. How can they do this to me? It's not right. Xinjiang is my only joy. I buy my drink there, but the landlord and the owner are fighting. As the store's closed, you look important. Get them to stop, please. I guess so. I probably should be focusing in on helping the city, but this will get me... Travel to Xiangyang. Oh, oops. I guess I didn't realize Well, it'll give me a chance to head over here to investigate Liu Biao's city, I suppose. Guards at the gate. What to do? Dun dun dun. It's a cliffhanger, folks. What will mysterious what will mysterious JG do about the guards at the gate? You'll find out next time. I'm the mysterious JG. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me then for more of RTK 13.